Hello Rebel and welcome back to my life. Alright, so last week I made a video about how writing's been going great, and I did a lot of writing in August, and I'm trying to focus hard on writing in September. But today I'm here to tell you that I've got a new thing to tell you about, and it's not related to writing at all. Before you get worried about me or my writing or my productivity, let me inform you that I was working on this thing all throughout August and all throughout July, and it did not interfere with my writing, except in the slightest. But like really, impact has been minimal, and now the thing is here. It is done. I've talked to you in the past about how much I love D&D and Critical Role specifically. Critical Role, if you're not already aware, is a Dungeons & Dragons live streaming show. It's amazing. It's fantastic. I've become completely obsessed with it. I've watched every episode. I've watched some episodes multiple times. It's amazing if you love D&D. It's amazing if you've never played D&D before. Well, I have played D&D before. I love D&D. And over a year ago, I found a local crew here in McMinnville, and we've been playing D&D together every single Sunday since. Over more than a year of weekly D&D games, we've become really good friends. We've gotten our table down. We just have like the best time every Sunday. So then towards the end of 2019, our dungeon master, Jesse, came to the group and he was like, hey, would y'all be interested in doing a show of our game? And it turned out that the answer was a resounding yes. And now we've done it. The show is called Natural 20 Proof, and it is a celebration of tabletop gaming and Dungeons & Dragons and nerds being nerds and friends being friends, and it's awesome. Like I said, we've been putting this one together for a while. We've been recording music for it and building the table that we play on, getting equipment lined up. We've done lots of test streams that were awful and no one will ever get to see them except this brief clip that you're seeing right now.
And as a bonus, the Wyvern takes, yeah,
there you go.
A lot. 24 points damage.
And then 2 weeks ago, we launched with our Game Zero sessions, and we did 3 of them, and everything was amazing. And now we've started the actual show. If you're not familiar with what a session 0 is, it varies from group to group, but for us, it's where 2 or 3 players get together at a time to sort of like introduce our characters to each other and also learn how our characters work without the pressure of a whole table. And so we had 3 games where the whole group started coming together in 2s and 3s, and they were awesome. And now we've done the first game. It aired on Sunday. As you watch this on my YouTube channel, we have already published that episode yesterday, and there will be a link in the description where you can go and watch the first episode of Natural 20 Proof right now. Listen, real talk. We're just figuring this out. We're a very small DIY project. We don't have funding. We don't have the backing of some big company like Geek and Sundry. My point is, we're not Critical Role, and that's just me being honest. But on the other hand, Critical Role wasn't Critical Role when they started, and what we are is fun and funny. I've laughed a lot during these streams and games. These people have probably made me laugh more than any other collection of people for the last year. As a side note, of course, one of the great things about Dungeons & Dragons is seeing people's characters, and I really think you're gonna like my character when you meet her. Her name is Helry. She's 7 feet 12 inches tall and a 350-pound brick shithouse, and I love her.
I'm Helry Gilnaga. I'm a 7'12", 350-pound brick shithouse. I'm a 7'12", 350-pound brick shithouse.
If you know D&D pretty well and you want a quick laugh, here's an edit of my cleric and our party's barbarian going into battle together for the first time.
Why don't you go ahead and describe what this battle trance looks like?
You watch, like, you've seen a lot of people probably in fights and pits just kind of like get just furious, get angry. A kind of weird calm kind of comes over Saurus, and he just looks like he's just sort of taking everything in and just looking around and going for it.
All right, I'm gonna look at pint size, and I'm gonna say, kind of thinking we should just put it out of its misery.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna run right in and full on swing the axe.
It's awesome. I love these people. I love this group. I love this game so much. So that's what it is. Natural 20 Proof. It's a new D&D streaming show. It happens every Sunday at 1:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or if you just want to watch on YouTube afterwards, it's at Natural 20 Proof, the YouTube channel. You can find links to all these things in the description. Before you ask, I'm not sure if we will have a podcast version of it out by the time this video publishes, but we are working on that, so stay tuned. And yeah, just seriously, Rebel, I'm so excited to finally get to bring this to you. It's been a long time coming, a lot of hard work and effort, not just on my part. So please, really, for me, as well as for yourself, go check out Natural 20 Proof. I promise you'll be happy you came. And that is all I've got for you today, Rebel. Nothing to plug today except for the show itself. Do go check it out at the links in the description. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this and every video on my channel possible. Thank you to the rest of you for watching, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!